Life is a journey filled with twists, turns, triumphs, and trials. Along the way, we all encounter moments that challenge us to the core, pushing us to question our path and our purpose. Yet, it's in these very moments of uncertainty that the seeds of growth are planted. Life is not about the destination, but about the journey, about how we evolve through every experience, learning to rise each time we fall. One of the most powerful lessons life teaches us is resilience. When faced with adversity, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, to give in to the weight of the situation. But resilience is not about never falling. It's about the courage to rise again, to keep moving forward even when the road ahead seems unclear. Every setback holds within it the potential for a comeback, and every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger. In life, we often find ourselves striving for perfection, whether in our careers, relationships, or personal goals. But perfection is an illusion. What truly matters is progress. Even the smallest steps forward are a testament to your strength and determination. Don't be discouraged by the magnitude of the mountain before you. Instead, focus on each step, and soon enough, you'll find yourself at the summit, stronger and wiser for the climb. Self-reflection is key to understanding our place in the world. Sometimes, life demands that we pause and reassess our direction. This isn't a sign of failure, but a necessary step to realign with our true purpose. When we take the time to look within, we gain clarity on what really matters: our values, passions, and the people who lift us up. It's from this place of self-awareness that we find the courage to make decisions that truly serve us. One of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves is the acceptance of our imperfections. We all carry burdens, doubts, and fears, but it's our imperfections that make us human, that allow us to connect deeply with others. By embracing who we are, flaws and all, we open ourselves up to authentic relationships and meaningful experiences. Life is also about gratitude. In the rush of everyday responsibilities and the pursuit of future dreams, we often overlook the beauty of the present moment. Take time to appreciate where you are, what you've overcome, and the little things that bring joy to your day: a kind word from a friend, the warmth of the sun, or the peace in a quiet moment. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, and that perspective can change everything. Moreover, it's important to recognize that life is not meant to be lived in isolation. We are interconnected beings, and our greatest joys come from our relationships with others. Whether it's family, friends, or even strangers, the connections we make bring richness and meaning to our lives. Cherish those who support you, and don't be afraid to lean on them when you need it. Likewise, offer your strength to those who may be struggling. Compassion is a powerful force, and in lifting others, we often lift ourselves. Failure is not the end. It's part of the process. Every successful person has faced failure, not once, but many times. The difference lies in their mindset. They chose to view failure not as a roadblock, but as a stepping stone. Failure teaches us invaluable lessons, building our resilience, creativity, and adaptability. When we shift our mindset to see challenges as opportunities for growth, we free ourselves from the fear of failure and open ourselves to the possibility of success. Lastly, life is a fleeting gift. We don't know how much time we have, but we do know that every moment is precious. Don't wait for the perfect time to pursue your dreams, to tell someone you love them, or to take that leap of faith. The time is now. Live boldly, take risks, and embrace the unknown. There will be bumps along the way, but there will also be moments of pure joy, fulfillment, and peace. Those moments are what make the journey worthwhile. In the end, life is what you make of it. It's not about the cards you're dealt, but how you choose to play them. You have within you the strength, the resilience, and the wisdom to create a life of purpose, love, and joy. Trust the process, believe in yourself, and remember that every day is a new opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become the best version of yourself. As you continue on this path of life, remember that every experience, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, plays a role in shaping who you are. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to strengthen your character, to learn something new, and to develop a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Growth often happens in the most unexpected moments. It's in the quiet, in the setbacks, in the times when you're pushed outside of your comfort zone that true transformation occurs. Success is not always measured by external achievements, by titles, money, or accolades. True success lies in the person you become, in how you handle life's obstacles, in the kindness you show to others, and in your ability to remain true to yourself, no matter what. Success is waking up every day with a sense of purpose, a desire to make the most of your day, and the courage to pursue what makes your heart come alive. On this journey, it's crucial to recognize that comparison is the thief of joy. In a world that constantly pushes us to measure ourselves against others, it's easy to feel inadequate or to believe we're falling behind. But your journey is yours alone, unique in its challenges and its rewards. The path someone else is on may look easier, but you don't know the full story. Focus on your own growth, on your own goals, and celebrate your progress. Life is not a race, it's a personal journey of discovery, where every step counts. Failure, hardship, and pain are inevitable, but so are joy, love, and moments of pure wonder. It's up to us to decide where we place our focus. Do we dwell on the difficulties, or do we choose to find the silver linings, the lessons, and the beauty that still exists even in the darkest times? Perspective is everything. When we choose to see life through a lens of possibility, we become empowered to create the life we envision, regardless of our circumstances. Remember, life is dynamic. What you are going through right now is not permanent. The challenges, the confusion, the uncertainty, they will pass. But so will the moments of ease and joy if we don't take the time to savor them. Life is an ebb and flow, a series of highs and lows, and the key to contentment is learning to ride the waves with grace, knowing that nothing lasts forever. Embrace the good times fully, and know that the tough times will eventually fade. Throughout life, the most powerful tool you have is your mindset. The thoughts you nurture shape your reality. If you believe that you are capable, deserving, and resilient, you will approach challenges with confidence and optimism. On the other hand, if you allow fear, doubt, or negativity to dominate your thoughts, your actions and experiences will mirror that. Cultivating a mindset of positivity and self-belief isn't about ignoring life's difficulties. It's about choosing to face them with courage and a belief that you can overcome them. In this grand adventure that we call life, always remember to celebrate your small wins. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of bigger goals and overlook the importance of the little victories along the way. Whether it's finishing a task, overcoming a fear, or simply making it through a tough day, every step forward deserves acknowledgement. These small achievements build momentum and remind you of your strength and resilience. Moreover, don't underestimate the power of rest. In a society that glorifies hustle and constant productivity, it's easy to forget that rest is not a sign of weakness, but a vital part of our well-being. Taking time to recharge your mind and body allows you to show up as your best self. Rest is where creativity is born, where clarity emerges, and where healing takes place. Give yourself permission to pause, to reflect, and to care for yourself, knowing that it will fuel your future endeavors. As you reflect on your journey, think about the legacy you want to leave behind. What values do you want to be remembered for? How do you want to impact the people around you? Life is not just about what we achieve, but about the mark we leave on others. Kindness, compassion, and love are the greatest gifts we can give, and they have a ripple effect far beyond what we can see. Be generous with your heart, and never underestimate the impact of even the smallest act of kindness. In the end, the most important relationship you will ever have is the one with yourself. Be gentle with yourself as you navigate through life's uncertainties. Be proud of how far you've come, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be in this moment. You are growing, evolving, and becoming the person you were always meant to be. Life may not always go as planned, but that's part of its magic. Embrace the unknown, take risks, and don't be afraid to fail. Every misstep is a step closer to where you're supposed to be. And above all, remember that you are enough, just as you are right now. You have within you everything you need to face life's challenges and to create a life filled with purpose, love, and joy. So keep going. Keep believing. Keep pushing forward, no matter how difficult the journey becomes. You are capable of more than you know, and the best is yet to come. As you continue to navigate through life, one thing becomes clear: you are constantly evolving. Each experience, whether good or bad, shapes you into a more complete version of yourself. Growth isn't linear, and it doesn't always come in the form of visible achievements or immediate success. Sometimes, growth looks like patience, learning to sit with uncertainty and trust the process. Sometimes it looks like healing, taking the time to recover from past wounds, to forgive, and to move forward with a lighter heart. One of the most important lessons life will teach you is the value of self-compassion. It's easy to be hard on ourselves, to feel like we're not doing enough, or that we're somehow falling short of the standards we set. But self-compassion reminds us that we are human, that we are allowed to make mistakes, and that perfection is not the goal, progress is. When you practice self-compassion, you give yourself the grace to grow without judgment, to try without fear of failure, and to love yourself even on the days when it feels hardest. In this world, there will always be external pressures. Expectations from society, from family, from peers. It's easy to get caught up in chasing the version of success that others have defined. But true fulfillment comes from listening to your inner voice, following your own path, and pursuing what truly makes you come alive. Life is too short to live by someone else's rules. You owe it to yourself to carve out a life that reflects your unique passions, dreams, and values. This may mean taking risks, stepping into the unknown, or defying expectations, but that is where true courage lies. As you move forward, know that no one else has your perspective, your strengths, or your potential. You have a unique contribution to make to this world, something that only you can bring. It may take time to discover what that is, but every experience, every challenge, and every joy brings you closer to that truth. Trust in your journey, knowing that your purpose is unfolding exactly as it should. Another crucial aspect of life is understanding that setbacks are part of the process. The road to success is rarely a straight line. It's filled with detours, obstacles, and moments of doubt. But it's in these setbacks that we learn our greatest lessons. Failure teaches us resilience, humility, and creativity. It pushes us to think outside the box, to persevere when things don't go as planned, and to find strength in adversity. The most successful people are not the ones who never fail, but the ones who refuse to give up, no matter how many times they stumble. Don't let fear hold you back from pursuing your dreams. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. These are all natural emotions, but they should never be the driving force in your life. The truth is, most of the things we fear never actually happen. And even when they do, we often find that we're stronger and more capable than we thought. Embrace fear as a part of the journey, but don't let it dictate your path. Instead, let curiosity, passion, and a sense of adventure guide you forward. As you chase your dreams, remember to be present in the moment. It's easy to get so focused on future goals that we forget to enjoy the beauty of the present. Life is happening right now, in the small, everyday moments that often go unnoticed. Take time to appreciate them, the laughter with friends, the peaceful morning walks, the quiet moments of reflection. These are the moments that make life rich and meaningful. Success and happiness aren't just found in big accomplishments, they're woven into the fabric of daily life. And when it comes to relationships, invest in them deeply. At the end of the day, it's the connections we build with others that bring true fulfillment. Nurture the relationships that matter, and don't be afraid to be vulnerable with the people you trust. Let go of toxic relationships that drain your energy, and surround yourself with those who uplift, inspire, and support you. Love, in all its forms, is the greatest gift we can give and receive. Whether it's romantic love, the love of family, or the bond of friendship, these connections are what make life truly worthwhile. In your quest for growth, never stop learning. Life is an endless journey of discovery. Whether it's learning new skills, exploring new ideas, or understanding different perspectives, a curious mind is a powerful tool. Knowledge not only empowers you, but it also opens doors to new possibilities and ways of thinking. Stay open to change, to new opportunities, and to the lessons that life has to offer, even when they come in unexpected forms. Lastly, remember that happiness is a choice. While external circumstances can influence our mood, true happiness comes from within. It's about finding peace with who you are, being content with what you have, and choosing to see the good in life, even when things get tough. It's about cultivating gratitude, practicing kindness, and focusing on the things that bring you joy. Happiness doesn't mean that everything is perfect. It means that you've decided to look beyond imperfections and embrace life as it is. So, as you continue your journey, keep in mind that you are stronger than you know, braver than you think, and capable of more than you can imagine. Life will test you, but it will also reward you in ways you never expected. Keep moving forward with faith, courage, and an open heart, and know that no matter what, you are exactly where you're meant to be. The future is yours to create, one step at a time. As you move forward into the unknown, never forget the power of hope. Hope is the fuel that keeps you going when the road ahead looks uncertain or difficult. It's the quiet voice inside you that whispers, things can get better, even when the world seems to say otherwise. Hope is not about ignoring reality or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about believing that, no matter what happens, you have the strength to face it and the resilience to overcome it. There will be days when everything feels heavy, when doubt creeps in, and when you question whether you're on the right path. In those moments, remind yourself that it's okay to feel uncertain. It's okay to take a step back to rest and to reassess. Life is not a sprint, it's a marathon, and pacing yourself is essential. Take breaks when needed, but don't lose sight of your goals. Trust that even when progress feels slow, every small step forward counts. Surround yourself with inspiration. Whether it's through the people you meet, the books you read, or the experiences you seek, fill your life with things that uplift and motivate you. Inspiration can be found in the most unexpected places. In a conversation with a stranger, in a beautiful piece of art, in the wisdom of nature. Keep your heart and mind open to these moments, for they often hold the key to breakthroughs and new perspectives. As you strive to become the best version of yourself, remember that you are already enough, just as you are. Self-improvement is a lifelong journey, but it's important to acknowledge and celebrate who you are in this very moment. You are worthy of love, happiness, and success, not because of what you achieve, but because of who you are. The essence of your worth lies in your unique spirit, your values, and your capacity to love and be loved. In a world that often focuses on doing more, achieving more, and being more, it's easy to feel like you're always falling short. But true fulfillment doesn't come from constantly striving for more. It comes from being present, from appreciating the beauty of each moment, and from finding joy in the simple things. The laughter of loved ones, the warmth of the sun, the satisfaction of a job well done. These are the moments that make life rich. Don't let the rush of life distract you from the gifts that are right in front of you. Gratitude is a powerful practice. When you take the time to reflect on what you're thankful for, it shifts your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. It reminds you of all the good that exists in your life, even amidst challenges. Gratitude helps you see that, no matter where you are on your journey, there is always something to appreciate. It grounds you in the present and opens your heart to receive even more blessings. As you continue to grow, remember that it's okay to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Whether it's limiting beliefs, toxic relationships, or habits that hold you back, part of evolving is learning to release what no longer aligns with the person you're becoming. Letting go can be difficult, but it's also liberating. It creates space for new opportunities, new connections, and new possibilities to enter your life. Forgiveness is another key to unlocking your full potential. Holding on to grudges or past hurts only weighs you down. When you forgive, whether it's others or yourself, you free up emotional energy that can be redirected toward positive growth. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or condoning harmful behavior. It means choosing to release the burden of anger or resentment so that you can move forward with a lighter heart. Life is full of surprises, and often the best moments come when we least expect them. Stay open to the magic of the unknown. Embrace the idea that not everything needs to be planned or controlled. Sometimes, the greatest joys come from serendipity, from meeting someone new, from an unexpected opportunity, or from a path you never intended to take. Trust that life has a way of unfolding in ways that are often better than we could have imagined. As you continue your journey, know that you are not alone. The world is full of people who, like you, are trying to make sense of life, to find their purpose, and to live with meaning. We are all connected in this shared experience of being human. Reach out when you need support, and offer your hand to others when they need it. Life is richer when we walk it together. In the end, life is about the legacy you leave behind. Not in terms of material wealth or accolades, but in the way you made others feel, the impact you had on your community, and the love you shared with those around you. Legacy is about how you lived, not just what you accomplished. Did you live with integrity? Did you stay true to your values? Did you make the world a little brighter for those you encountered? As you go forward, carry this truth with you: life is an extraordinary gift. Every day is a new chance to grow, to love, to create, and to explore. You are capable of so much more than you know, and the possibilities before you are endless. Embrace the adventure with an open heart, a courageous spirit, and a deep belief in your own potential. No matter where life takes you, you have within you the power to make it beautiful. So go out into the world with confidence, knowing that you are enough, that you are capable, and that you are destined for greatness. Keep dreaming, keep striving, and keep believing in yourself. The best is yet to come, and your story is far from over. As your journey through life unfolds, always remember that the essence of true success is not measured by material wealth, fame, or external validation, but by the depth of your personal growth, the strength of your character, and the impact you have on the lives of others. It's easy to get caught up in the societal pressures that tell you to hustle endlessly, to accumulate, to outshine others. But real success comes from living in alignment with your values, from knowing who you are, and from pursuing a life that feels authentic and fulfilling to you. Success is deeply personal. It might look like building a career that inspires and challenges you, or perhaps it's about nurturing a family and cultivating meaningful relationships. For some, it may mean traveling the world, exploring different cultures, and expanding their horizons. For others, it could be finding peace in the quiet moments of life. There's no one-size-fits-all definition, and the beauty lies in the fact that you get to define it for yourself. One of the greatest gifts you can give yourself is the permission to redefine success as you grow. What mattered to you at one stage in life may evolve, and that's okay. It's a sign of maturity and wisdom to recognize when your goals need to shift, when your dreams take on new forms, and when it's time to release old ambitions that no longer serve who you are becoming. Life is fluid, and your version of success should be too. At the heart of this journey is self-awareness, the ability to tune into your own needs, desires, and emotions. When you cultivate self-awareness, you gain clarity about what truly fulfills you and what doesn't. It allows you to make decisions that align with your inner truth, rather than being swayed by external expectations. With self-awareness comes the power to live intentionally, to create a life that resonates with your core beliefs and desires, and to embrace the uniqueness of your path. One of the most empowering realizations you can have is that you are the architect of your own life. You have the ability to make choices, to change directions, and to create the reality you want to live in. Even in the face of challenges, you retain the power to choose your response, to shape your perspective, and to find meaning in every experience. This sense of agency is one of life's greatest gifts. However, along the way, you will undoubtedly encounter moments of struggle. There will be times when it feels like the world is against you, when the obstacles seem insurmountable, and when doubt clouds your vision. It's in these moments that resilience becomes your greatest ally. Resilience is not about being unbreakable. It's about bouncing back, about rising after every fall, and about holding on to hope even in the darkest of times. It's the quiet strength that tells you to keep going, even when progress feels slow. Resilience also teaches you that setbacks are not failures, but opportunities in disguise. Every challenge you face is a chance to learn something new about yourself, to grow stronger, and to gain wisdom that will serve you in the future. The road to success is often paved with difficulties, but those difficulties are what make the journey worthwhile. They shape you into a more capable, more compassionate, and more grounded person. As you navigate through the highs and lows, remember the importance of gratitude. Gratitude transforms the way you experience life. It shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant, from what's wrong to what's right. It teaches you to appreciate the small joys, the kindness of a stranger, the beauty of a sunset, the comfort of a loved one's embrace. Gratitude reminds you that, even in the midst of hardship, there is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude also nurtures contentment. In a world that constantly pushes you to want more, to do more, and to be more, contentment allows you to find peace with where you are right now. It's not about settling for less, but about recognizing the richness of the present moment. Contentment frees you from the never-ending pursuit of external validation and brings you back to the simple joys of life. As you continue on your path, embrace the truth that life is not just about achieving goals, but about enjoying the journey. The moments you remember most won't always be the big accomplishments, but the experiences along the way, the laughter shared with friends, the quiet moments of reflection, the times when you pushed through fear and discovered your strength. These are the moments that make life meaningful. Finally, never underestimate the power of kindness. In a world that can often feel harsh and competitive, kindness is a force for good. It has the ability to change lives, to heal wounds, and to create connections where there were none. Be kind to others, but also be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer a friend. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and forgive yourself for your mistakes. You are doing the best you can, and that is enough. As you move forward, hold on to the knowledge that you are capable of incredible things. The journey ahead will be full of surprises, challenges, and opportunities, but through it all, you have the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience to thrive. Trust in yourself, trust in the process, and trust that everything you need is already within you. Your future is bright, and your story is still being written. So take a deep breath, step into the next chapter with confidence, and remember, the best is yet to come. As you step into this new chapter of your life, remember that each day is a blank page, and you are the author of your story. No matter what has happened in the past, no matter what obstacles you faced, you have the power to shape your future. The choices you make, the habits you cultivate, and the mindset you embrace will determine the direction of your life. So write your story with intention, with courage, and with a deep sense of purpose. One of the greatest gifts you can give yourself is the permission to dream, boldly, unapologetically, and without limitation. Too often, we confine ourselves to the boundaries of what feels realistic, and in doing so, we limit our potential. But the truth is, every great achievement, every world-changing idea, began as a dream in someone's heart. So dare to dream big. Imagine the life you truly want to live, and then take steps, however small, to make that vision a reality. But remember, dreams without action remain just that, dreams. It's not enough to wish for something, you must also work for it. The path to success is not always easy, and it will require effort, discipline, and perseverance. But every step you take brings you closer to your goal. Don't be discouraged by the distance between where you are and where you want to be. Progress is progress, no matter how slow. Stay focused on the journey, and trust that with consistent effort, you will get there. In the pursuit of your dreams, be patient with yourself. Growth takes time, and so does the process of achieving your goals. It's easy to get frustrated when results don't come as quickly as you'd like, but remember that every worthwhile endeavor requires time and dedication. The seeds you plant today may not bear fruit for months or even years, but that doesn't mean they aren't growing. Trust the process, and trust in the timing of your life. While it's important to work hard and stay committed to your goals, it's equally important to find balance. Life is not just about what you achieve, but about how you feel along the way. Take time to rest, to recharge, and to enjoy the simple pleasures of life. Burnout doesn't serve you, and it certainly doesn't serve your dreams. So prioritize self-care, nurture your well-being, and make time for the things that bring you joy. As you pursue your goals, don't lose sight of the relationships that matter most. At the end of the day, success is not just about what you accomplish, but about the connections you build along the way. Surround yourself with people who uplift, inspire, and support you. Cultivate meaningful relationships, and be intentional about spending time with those you love. The people in your life are your greatest source of strength, and the love you give and receive is one of life's most profound rewards. Remember, too, that your journey is unique to you. It's easy to compare yourself to others and feel like you're falling behind, but comparison is a thief of joy. Everyone's path is different, and what works for someone else may not be right for you. Trust your own timing, your own process, and your own instincts. You are exactly where you are meant to be, and everything you need will come in due time. As you continue to grow and evolve, embrace the changes that come with time. Life is constantly shifting, and you are constantly becoming. Don't be afraid to let go of old identities, old dreams, or old versions of yourself that no longer serve you. Change is a natural and necessary part of life, and it's through change that you find new opportunities, new passions, and new strengths. Embrace the person you are becoming, and know that every version of you is worthy and enough. Throughout your journey, remember that failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of it. Every setback, every mistake, and every obstacle is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to become stronger. Don't fear failure, instead, see it as a stepping stone on the path to your dreams. The most successful people in the world didn't avoid failure, they embraced it. They learned from it, adapted, and kept moving forward. You too have the resilience to turn every challenge into a lesson, and every failure into a stepping stone. Lastly, stay true to your values. In a world that often pressures you to conform or compromise, it's important to stay grounded in what matters most to you. Your values are your compass, guiding you through life's challenges and helping you make decisions that align with your true self. Whether it's honesty, kindness, integrity, or compassion, hold on to the principles that define who you are. Success that comes at the expense of your values is not true success. Real fulfillment comes from living in alignment with your beliefs. So, as you move forward, carry this truth with you: you are capable of greatness. You have within you the power to create a life of purpose, joy, and fulfillment. The road ahead may be winding, and there will be times when you question your path. But through it all, trust in yourself. You are stronger, wiser, and more capable than you know. Your future is not something to fear, it's something to embrace. Every day is a new opportunity to grow, to learn, to love, and to make a difference. So take that next step with confidence, knowing that you are on a journey of becoming. And no matter where that journey leads, remember that you are enough, just as you are. You have everything you need within you to create a life that is not only successful but deeply meaningful. The best is yet to come, and it's all waiting for you to claim it. Keep moving forward. Keep believing in yourself. Your story is far from over, and the world is waiting for the gifts only you can bring. As you continue on this path, remember that life is not a race but a journey. There is no finish line where everything suddenly makes perfect sense or where all struggles magically disappear. Instead, life is made up of countless moments of growth, learning, and discovery. It's in these moments, the small, quiet ones, the hard, challenging ones, and the beautiful, joyful ones, that you truly live. In these moments, you will often find that happiness is not something to be chased or achieved. It's not waiting for you at the end of a goal, in a future version of yourself, or in a place you haven't reached yet. Happiness is right here, right now, in the present. It exists in the way you choose to engage with life today, in the gratitude you feel for the things you have, and in the love you share with others. We are often taught that happiness is the result of success, but in reality, it's the opposite. Happiness fuels success. When you cultivate joy, contentment, and peace in your life, when you find reasons to smile even in the midst of challenges, you create a mindset that allows you to thrive. You become more creative, more resilient, and more open to the opportunities that life presents. So don't wait for happiness to come to you after you've achieved something. Find it now, in this very moment. Part of living fully is learning to embrace uncertainty. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes the path ahead is unclear. But within that uncertainty lies possibility. It's in the unknown that the magic happens. The opportunities you couldn't have planned for, the serendipitous encounters, the unexpected joys. When you let go of the need to control every outcome, you make room for the universe to surprise you. Trust that not everything needs to be figured out right away. Some of life's greatest answers come in time, with patience, and through the experiences you gather along the way. As long as you stay open, curious, and willing to learn, life has a way of leading you exactly where you need to be. This brings us to the importance of self-compassion. On this journey, you will make mistakes. You will face moments of doubt, fear, and confusion. You will have days when you feel like you're not enough, like you're falling short of your own expectations. In those moments, be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a dear friend. Forgive yourself for the times when things don't go as planned, and remember that you are doing the best you can. Self-compassion is not about letting yourself off the hook or avoiding accountability. It's about recognizing your own humanity. It's about understanding that growth is messy, that learning involves failure, and that no one has everything figured out. When you treat yourself with compassion, you create the space to heal, to grow, and to move forward with grace. Another powerful element of this journey is contribution. There is an inherent desire in all of us to make a difference, to contribute to something larger than ourselves. Whether through acts of kindness, through your work, or through the relationships you nurture, you have the power to positively impact the world around you. Sometimes the impact may be small, like brightening someone's day with a smile or a kind word, and sometimes it may be larger, like creating a project that benefits many people. No matter the scale, your contributions matter. When you give of yourself, your time, your energy, your love, you are not only enriching the lives of others, but you are also enriching your own. Contribution gives your life meaning and purpose. It connects you to the broader human experience and reminds you that you are part of something greater than yourself. As you contribute to the world, don't forget that the most important relationship you will ever have is the one with yourself. Make time for self-reflection, for nurturing your own needs, and for honoring your own worth. You are your own greatest advocate, your own best friend, and your own source of strength. When you cultivate a deep and loving relationship with yourself, everything else in your life falls into place. Take time to reflect on your journey. Look at how far you've come, the lessons you've learned, and the person you've become. Celebrate your victories, both big and small. Be proud of the resilience, courage, and growth you've shown. Your journey is uniquely yours, and no one can take that away from you. Remember, life is not about perfection. It's about showing up, doing your best, and being fully present in the moment. It's about loving deeply, laughing freely, and living authentically. You are not here to live up to anyone else's expectations but your own. You are here to create a life that feels true to you, to pursue your passions, and to make a difference in the way that only you can. In the end, what matters most is not the titles you hold, the possessions you accumulate, or the accolades you receive. What matters is the love you've given, the lives you've touched, and the person you've become in the process. So keep moving forward with confidence, with courage, and with an open heart. Trust in the unfolding of your life, and know that everything you've been through has prepared you for what's to come. You are capable, you are worthy, and you are enough. The road ahead is full of possibility, and you are ready for it. Embrace it fully, knowing that the best is still yet to come. You are on a journey of becoming the fullest, truest version of yourself. And that, in itself, is the greatest success of all. As you continue your journey of becoming, remember that life is a balance between striving for growth and appreciating where you are. There will always be goals on the horizon, ambitions to chase, and dreams to fulfill, but don't let them blind you to the beauty of the present moment. It's easy to get caught in the "when I get there, I'll be happy" mentality, but the truth is, joy is found in the here and now. Take a moment to pause and reflect. Look around you, there are blessings in your life, even amidst challenges. The people who love you, the experiences you've had, the simple pleasures you enjoy each day, these are the treasures that make life meaningful. Gratitude for the present doesn't mean you're settling or giving up on your dreams. It means you're acknowledging that life is happening right now, and you're choosing to find joy in it. Gratitude also has a powerful way of shifting your perspective. When you focus on what you have, instead of what you lack, you begin to see abundance all around you. You become aware of the opportunities that exist in every situation, even the difficult ones. And this mindset of abundance can propel you forward with greater energy and optimism. Along with gratitude, another important principle to carry with you is resilience. Life will not always go according to plan. You will encounter setbacks, disappointments, and obstacles that test your resolve. But resilience is not about avoiding hardship, it's about how you respond to it. It's about picking yourself up after a fall, learning from your experiences, and moving forward stronger than before. Resilience isn't something you're born with, it's a skill you cultivate over time. Every time you face a challenge and choose not to give up, you're building resilience. Every time you encounter fear but take action anyway, you're becoming more resilient. It's in the moments of struggle that you discover your true strength. And that strength is what will carry you through even the darkest of times. In the face of adversity, remember this: you've survived every difficult day so far, and you will survive this one too. You are capable of handling more than you think, and each challenge you overcome adds another layer to your character. So when life gets tough, don't shy away from it. Embrace the challenge, knowing that it's shaping you into a more resilient, more powerful version of yourself. And while resilience is essential, so too is flexibility. The more adaptable you are, the easier it will be to navigate the unexpected twists and turns that life throws your way. Sometimes, the path to your dreams may look different from what you envisioned, and that's okay. Be open to change. Be willing to adjust your plans, to take a new route, or even to embrace a completely different dream if that's where life is leading you. Flexibility doesn't mean abandoning your goals. It means trusting that there are many ways to reach them. Sometimes, the universe has a way of guiding you in directions you never would have considered, but that end up being exactly where you need to be. Trust the journey, even when it takes you off the beaten path. As you continue to move forward, one of the most important things you can do is to stay true to yourself. In a world full of external pressures, it's easy to lose sight of your own values, your own voice, and your own desires. But the most fulfilling life you can live is one that is authentic to who you are. Don't live according to other people's expectations. Don't chase goals that don't truly resonate with you. Instead, listen to your inner voice and let it guide you. Being authentic requires courage. It means standing firm in your beliefs, even when others may not agree. It means making choices that align with your true self, even when those choices are difficult. But when you live authentically, you experience a deep sense of peace and fulfillment that can't be found by following someone else's path. Don't be afraid to be different. The world doesn't need more people trying to fit in. It needs more people who are willing to stand out, to embrace their uniqueness, and to share their gifts with the world. You have something special to offer, something that no one else can bring. So let your light shine, and trust that by being true to yourself, you are making the world a better place. Lastly, as you navigate this journey of life, remember the importance of kindness. In a world that can often be harsh and unforgiving, kindness is a superpower. It has the ability to heal, to uplift, and to create connection. Be kind to others, even when it's not easy. Be kind to yourself, especially when you fall short of your own expectations. Kindness doesn't have to be grand gestures or big sacrifices. It can be as simple as a smile, a word of encouragement, or a moment of empathy. These small acts of kindness have a ripple effect, creating positivity that extends far beyond what you can see. When you choose kindness, you are contributing to a world that is more compassionate, more understanding, and more connected. In the end, life is not about how much you accumulate, how many accomplishments you achieve, or how far you go. It's about the person you become along the way. It's about the love you share, the kindness you spread, and the joy you find in the journey. So take a deep breath and trust in yourself. You are capable of achieving your dreams, of overcoming your challenges, and of creating a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. Keep going, keep growing, and keep believing in the beauty of your own journey. The road ahead may be long, but it's filled with possibility. You are exactly where you need to be, and everything you need is already within you. Embrace the journey with an open heart, and know that the best is yet to come.